When television first started, there were a few channels that published all the content that every home would watch. The content was news and soap operas. These soap operas were sponsored by a few advertisers, the soap companies.
Presented by Ivory Soap, the most famous soap in the world, and Does, the soap that does everything in your washing.
These companies reached every household with content and messages. And then cable companies entered the market to provide television as a service. With cable boxes, audiences had access to over 1,000 channels. These channels were usually filled with content produced by other companies. While the channels focused on tuning in audiences, the producers focused on making the content. Now, advertisers had to reach audiences and households through thousands of these channels, and it became more and more difficult for them. And then the internet connection changed everything. Now, audiences are accessing content on browsers, phones, tablets, and even smart TVs, making it even more difficult for advertisers to reach them and for content owners and publishers to manage their relationships with each other. This is where the problem begins. The way these companies discover and transact with each other is archaic. They use physical events like M.A.P and upfronts. They use LinkedIn to find each other. They use email to communicate. They use YouTube and other means to discover new trends. This is why we've introduced the Onescreen Media Graph. The Media Graph provides every stakeholder in the video industry with the platform that they can use to manage their respective parts of the video business. We also provide a marketplace for them to discover and connect with each other, and a clearinghouse to serve as a third-party mediator between their relationships. The Media Graph is empowering the industry to provide audiences more access to watch content when, where, and how they want.